Good morning from a very wet Kochi in the south of India. I am in the Kerala region for the next couple of days, and little did I know that it's actually monsoon season, so most days are going to be pretty wet. You get short sort of breaks between the weather, like now. You can sort of go out and explore, and then the rain will come down pretty heavy. So got my umbrella, and we're going to head into the centre to Fort Kochi, take a look around, get some food, speak to some people, and go from there. All right, let's go see what we can find. And just like that, the heavens have opened, and it is absolutely chucking it down. Oh, I didn't bring a single piece of waterproof clothing with me. The Indo-Portuguese Museum. I find something to go and do indoors because it is super wet. The museum's closed. The dog's running for its life as well. All right. I'm stuck by a flood. I need to go and find somewhere indoors, really. I don't know where I'm supposed to walk. It's so wet. So wet. I bet there's just going to be a vlog about how wet it is. Hey. I was hoping there'd be something down here, but I've not come across anything yet. There are a few like street food vendors, but I don't have any cash. And I also haven't seen an ATM. All right, let's go take a look at the water. Obviously, with it being so close to the coastline, there's obviously a lot of big fishing trade here. And you come down to the water. Everyone's either done their morning fish or they're bringing in the haul for the day.
Excuse me, 200 rupees all two.
200 for?
St. Francis Church, Basilica Church, Dutch Palace, Synagogue, Jew Town, all place I will bring to show you after I drop your hotel.
It's okay.
I will stop all the place, you can look around. Now where you are going?
Just walking. Get some food, film a video, say hi to people.
I will show you nice local places.
It's okay. I just walk. I have my legs.
If you like to give small business,
maybe later I'll be coming back, so if I see you, we'll see. Okay, have a good day, sir. There we go, just some locals trying to get some business. Do you want to do any business? Which I get, you know, it is rainy season. And if you do see a tourist walking around in the rain, then you're probably going to assume that they might need a lift somewhere. But what I really need to work out is I need to work out what the pricing for everything is, because I don't really know the conversion from Indian rupee to the pound. So I could be getting myself into a world of trouble, but still on a hunt for a cafe. Awesome food. To be fair, I need to find a cash point because I can go to anywhere, but I haven't seen a cash point yet either. All right, let's not get run over by a tuk-tuk. What the bloody hell is going on over here? Let's jump over. What are you up to, bruv? Look at the fucking size of those teats. Oh. What are you just staring at a wall for? Weird little goat. All right. Still the hunt for an ATM. I don't want to get kicked by the goat, so we'll leave the goat alone. Let's say he's nibbling on the wall. All right. See if there's an ATM down here. I could just use Google Maps. I don't know why I'm not. All right, we've secured ourselves in the back of a tuk-tuk. There's the driver. What was your name?
Nias.
Nias. With Nias, he's taking us to Puttu. To Puttu. Take us to get some food and to find an ATM, and also gets me out of the rain. So this is about 2 kilometers away, which is about 100 rupee, so about 86p. And then we'll go and get our first dish of the day. All right. So we've stopped off. No idea where we are, but there's a little local spot over there, and he's going to go in and ask to see if they do the dish which we're after, which is puttu, which is like a steamed rice that's served with a vegetable curry. All right, he says they've got it. Let's go taste it. Here we go. And these are?
This is cake.
Yeah.
And this is masala bonda.
Mm-hmm.
And bread fry.
Mm-hmm.
That is called unniyappam. It's Kerala traditional one. And that banana fry, vada, neyyapam.
Okay.
All different.
You can order for me?
Yeah.
One puttu, one veg curry?
Yeah. You can sit here.
All right, let's take a seat. Yeah, I have one tea.
Milk or
Sugar or no milk. Sugar.
sugar?
Yeah.
No milk. Black.
No milk, black.
With milk you can try. You try it with milk?
No, not yet.
You can try.
Yeah?
One with milk.
All right, I'll do one with milk.
No sugar.
No sugar. You want something?
I will have tea.
We're getting masala chai now. All right, so the first thing we've got is the puttu, which, as I said, is like a steamed rice that's served with a vegetable curry. So you've got your curry, you've got your rice. Now, let's try it. Okay. The rice is like, it's really, really fine. It's really light. Good. And that curry, it's got a nice little spice to it. And that is just so, it's almost like, what's the best way to describe it? Oh, okay, thank you. It's almost like ground almonds. It's been ground up that fine. I don't really know how I'm supposed to eat it. Let's put a bit of the curry on the rice. Mix it together. That is tasty. Yeah. Curry's really fragrant. Curry leaves, chilies, turmeric. Yeah, that's delicious. And then the masala chai. Yeah, nice. Not too. It's quite subtle. And the name of this was?
Bonda. We call bonda. It's called masala bonda.
Ah, molda.
Bonda.
Bonda. Okay, and then this is bonda, which is basically like potato mixed with masala, and then I assume it's deep fried?
Like ball, then after that, put it in.
That's really nice. Yeah, thank you. That's nice. All right, let's pay up.
Yep.
How much? Who do I pay?
You're making tea.
Okay. Ah, he's straining it.
Yeah, that is all milk inside. And this is tea powder.
Okay.
And hot water in the top.
How much is it going to be?
What vegetable kurma? What is bonda? In with papura. And chai. 105.
105. So 90p. 2 chai. 1 putta with vegetable curry. And that the poppadom. Not bad.
Vegetable kurma, masala bonda.
Vegetable korma, masala bonda. Oh yeah, and the masala bonda as well. On to the next place. That was a good start to the day. All right, let's see what's down this little alleyway. Hey.
Hi.
Go find the water's edge.
Hello, bro.
Hey, how are you?
You from?
I'm from England.
Glad. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
वो लिख दिया
You're from India?
वो दिया है
From Kerala?
केरला है
Ah, very nice.
No.
Okay.
You want?
Eh?
You want it? You
Sorry?
want? You want?
England.
Great.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day. Just meeting some of the locals. Although I think people are coming down here to wash, so probably. Probably not the best alleyway that I could have come down. Yeah. All right, and then look at this. Are they fishing boats? I don't know. Someone tell me what these boats are, because they all seem to be the same colour. All right, let's carry on walking.
Yes. Auto?
One of the old tea merchants. So this area that we're in is sort of the spice area for Kochi, and this is where they're loading all of the spices and the teas. Look at this. Oh wow. Hello. Yes. Oh, it smells incredible. And this is all of your tea. I'm just going to wander in and see what I find. This is all tea? Tea. This smells really nice. Wow. Wow. The smell is incredible. It smells real, just fresh tea.
All South Indian dish. South India.
South India. And where do you sell to?
Puttu estate.
Oh, okay, that's the estate. That's where the teas come from.
Coming from Pachupare, Vandiperia.
And where does it go?
Warehouse.
Yeah.
Estate.
And then who buys?
By it's auction here.
Auction.
Public auction.
India?
This is island, Williton Island.
Okay. So all of these go off to public auction, and then people from India come and buy the tea. And then I'm assuming that they would break it down into smaller bags and then sell it individually, or it'll go off to big chains. But what a cool place. See how things are still being done. Thank you very much. Have a good day. How cool. This place is pretty sick. The taxi driver was just saying that where we are right now, there is a bridge just behind me, and basically hundreds of years ago, when obviously the British came and colonized in India, they had two sides of Kochi. So one was known as the British Kochi, and then one essentially was the Indian side. And they basically had to pay a tax to get over the bridge to come to the different sides to trade. The Brits would obviously bring their boats into the harbour, and they would buy all the spices, the teas, which essentially would then be shipped back to the UK. So this place still thrives on spice sales and tea and just trading, quite traditional. As you sort of see, you've got your tea merchants, tea wholesalers, and all of it. All of this side that we're looking at now was all built by the Brits, 200 years ago. There we go. What a cool place. Hey. All over you have like these areas which obviously, ginger. These obviously once were, people would come and trade all their spices and teas. And these guys in here, they have ginger. Take my shoes off. Oh wow. All dried ginger. And this?
Bleaching, plain bleaching.
Bleaching. Wow.
Right.
Yeah. Wow, the smell's incredible. Look at this, just bags and bags of ginger. And where are you selling this ginger? Where does it go to? Where do you sell? I can't speak very well. It goes to India?
Ginger.
Ginger.
Right, ginger.
But where do you sell?
What is that?
Yeah, okay. Not getting it. Wow. Would have been really interesting to see what this was like when it was in like full trade and it was a bustling market. The Dutch government, so the Dutch, when they basically settled in this part of India, they originally created this place to be able to wash all of the Dutch army's uniform. So how old do you say it is?
1720.
1720. So it's been here since 1720, and it's a community of families who've been working here since then. The Dutch basically brought ancestors of this community from different parts of India to basically wash the uniform of the army, and still today the practice remains the same. So let's go take a look.
And now, mainly it's a hotel, and 90% of clothes coming from hotels
Okay.
and restaurant, hospital. They will do wash here and dry and iron it and give back that. This handboard still.
So they're filling the iron with charcoal. Is it charcoal?
Yeah, it's coconut husk.
Coconut husks, and then that's how they're using it to iron. How interesting. So all the clothes get still washed by hand, and they were just saying that 90% of the clothes that are being washed here are for the hotels in the area.
Drying area. When they wash over there, then after they will bring all the stuff here, and they use coconut
Coconut?
rope,
Ah,
and it's a twisted. Why they don't use any clip or anything between the rope? Just hang it only. No clip, nothing.
just hang it over.
Over. You can see there how they hang it.
So they don't use clothes pegs. The rope is a coconut rope, and they basically, let's see if I can show you. They thread the clothing through the rope. But he was just saying that prior to 1720, this used to be how many acres?
13 acres.
Used to be, and then what is it now?
Now 3 acres this area.
Okay, so it used to be the area used to be 13 acres, but then the government came in and basically cut it down to 3 acres, and now the other 10 acres is used for like public recreation. So before it was like a big pond area that they would come to wash all the clothes in, but now they only, is it just the one well they have?
No, one is there, one is there.
Okay.
One is there, It's a very water.
They have 3 wells in which they use now to wash all the clothes. How interesting. And that's just over there.